Podketeers.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I know it was just your birthday, right? According to Facebook.
According to Facebook, it was. I don't know what happened exactly, but according to Facebook, it was. I appreciate the
It's only like
greetings
10
that
months
came.
early or whatever, 9 months
Yeah,
early.
it's okay. I mean, we could try again next year, I guess.
Why not?
It's all good. Man, I'm not feeling well. I'm gonna start by saying that.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna do my best to get through this episode. I've been having not very fun symptoms today. Actually, for the last 4 days now. So, I'm gonna try to get through as best I can.
All right, let's do it.
But there's some fun stuff that was happening this week, so I think we should jump into it. Mel, you're gonna go to Disneyland soon, right?
Yeah, technically, by the time this episode comes out, I will be back.
Oh, right on. All right, cool. You'll be able to report on any of the cool stuffs going on.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited because there's a
When was the
lot.
last time you went?
Ooh, maybe 3 years.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say that's probably about how long it's been for me now, too. Yeah.
Yep, a lot
all
has
right.
changed. I'll get to go. Oh, I'm excited to go see
Bluey?
little. Huh?
Bluey?
Yes. But the little shed next to Haunted Mansion, so I'm excited
Oh,
to see
Leota's
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. You want to hear some bad news since I said Bluey right now?
I guess.
Oh,
So remember last week when we were talking about the coins that Australia released, the dollar bucks or whatever they called them?
Yeah, the Bluey $1 yeah.
So the link you sent me on eBay, I was so excited because they were a really reasonable price as well. Like,
yeah.
even taking tariffs and all that stuff into consideration, like they were a pretty decent price. So I bid on them, and I even added like an additional like $18 to the to overbid, right? I thought it would
a little cushion.
just in case, yeah.
Yeah.
I got outbid.
Oh, jeez.
And the worst part was
Wow.
that the auction ended at a time that I wasn't available to check my phone when it was ending.
Ah,
So-
yes, right, like during work time, 11:37 in the middle of a meeting.
It was horrible. I was kind of sad, but
Aw.
it did recommend a couple of other auctions, one of which was about $10 more than the one I was originally bidding on. So I was like, all right, it's still within that $20 buffer that I was willing to pay more of.
Right.
And so I waited for that one. I liked it, and I thought, all right, I'm gonna wait until it's close to the end, see kind of where it is, and there were 0 bids.
Oh, wow.
Like, towards the end, and when there was about 2 hours left, I went in and I put my bid in, and I thought, all right, this one's already $10 more. I'm gonna do 15 on this one, so $5 more than the other one I was willing to pay. I got outbid again.
Wow.
In the last seconds of the option, someone swooped in and just took it. So I was a little bummed out. After that, the ones that were coming up were way too expensive.
Yeah.
So I don't think.
Well,
I'm gonna wait
hopefully,
until
maybe
they go down again.
the fad will fade, and then people will put them back up again. There'll be less. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, the good thing is that the ones that I was bidding on was that whole like little folding folio thing that they had with the it was like a collection of all 6 or 7 or something like that. If I just wanted the Bingo and Bluey coins themselves, I think I can get those for about $10 or $15. So it's not bad. I would just have to make my own little stand for them and stuff, or get
know
like
a guy
coin
that can
collecting
3D print stuff. So
right. I may know a guy too. So maybe that's the direction I'll go
There
in.
you go.
Maybe I'll
3D
ask
print
the
the
guy
coin.
if he could 3D print Bluey and Bingo holding the coins,
There
like
you
a little
go.
basis that they're holding their own coins or their sister's coin.
or maybe the parents are holding the kids.
And the kids are holding the coins while the parents are holding the kids.
There you go.
All right.
And then they're all in a car.
And then Muffin is like peeking out from the back. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's talk about... Oh, this is fun. Let's talk about the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, banana.
Banana. Announcement was made earlier. Actually, let's let Yellow Tux Jesse tell us about the announcement,
All
shall
right.
we? We know Yellow Tux Jesse is
He's the founder of Banana Ball.
the founder. Is that what he
Yeah,
is?
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
he's
I thought he was just like hype man because he always came out with like
No,
the top
he's like
hat
the-
and stuff like that.
He's the
so-
founder, I'm pretty sure, like
Okay.
CEO but he travels with the bananas, I'm pretty sure.
Right on. All right, so there was an announcement
Take
about
it
4 days
away,
ago. So
Jesse.
I'm backstage right now, and we just made the announcement. We've been working on this for months, but now it's official. For our first season of the Banana Ball Championship League, we wanted to make the championship larger than life. And that's what we're doing. It will be called the Banana Bowl, but we needed a partner that could showcase this game to millions of fans. And that's what we're doing. We're proud to partner with Disney and Disney Plus. And now we're going to share the game all over the world to millions of fans. And don't worry, we're going to keep our fans first promise. And the game will be on Disney YouTube as well.
Nice.
So everyone and everywhere can see it. We've got a lot more surprises to announce and more announcements to come. But this is a great start. We're going to share where we're going to play, which will be epic. We're going to share what date it will be, some of the epic performances that we're going to put on this game, larger than life, bigger than we've ever done, and some of the craziest over-the-top trophies. So stay tuned. We're just getting started.
this is so cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can imagine that given the fact that it's already difficult to get tickets in this lottery system that they have just for the standard games,
Right.
Yeah.
how intense and insane it's going to be trying to get tickets to the Banana Bowl.
Right.
Yep.
I wonder...
And they're going to have the bowl in space or something. It's going to be hard to get to.
This is funny. Yeah, I mean, are you both on the list?
You have to sign up every time they're announced. I think I'm on the email list, so when they'll tell you that the tickets will be available.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm not on that list.
So Tina signed me up, so I'm pretty sure I'm on the list. So you guys should get on the list just in case.
How do you get on the list?
I think you go to bananaball.com and say put me on the list. I don't know. I didn't do
Okay,
it.
there you go. I should have done that.
I have
let's
no
see.
idea, but I'm gonna guess it's
Oh,
something like
it
that.
is. So if you go to savannahbananas.com,
Okay.
I'll actually bring it up on the screen now. Boop, 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 boop.
This is actually helpful because
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know.
So if you go to savannahbananas.com, there's a big yellow button that says join the ticket interest list.
There you go.
Okay.
That.
And you click it, and there's all these options. You're looking to score some tickets. I already have tickets, but no, I want to score some tickets, so you join that. Oh, yeah. And then you just enter all your information.
It'll tell you when there's ones that are near you.
All right. Should I enter all my information so that it's all
Yeah,
public
on the
right now?
YouTube, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Go for it.
Mother's maiden name, social security card.
Perfect.
Yup.
There you go.
All the relevant information. That's cool. I am actually going to sign up for this because I've wanted to go to a game. I came close to going to one last time that you were in town, Andrew. Unfortunately, I was unable to go to that.
That's okay. You'll go eventually.
At
You'll be
some
able to,
point.
Sign
At some
up,
point.
get the tickets, take your kids. It'll be fun. Take
Yeah,
the family.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Let's see. What else do we have here? Soarin Across America has officially debuted over at Walt Disney World. This was something that we were speculating, what is going to be a part of it? What are we going to see? I think we ended up agreeing that there was going to be a Walmart and a Buc-ee's parking lot. What else did we say?
Branson, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Now, some of our
New
more serious,
Jersey,
some of our more serious options.
Brentwood.
Brentwood, yeah. The homes of the stars, obviously near Hollywood.
Fresno.
Oh, Fresno. You gotta have Fresno. So we had talked about things like I think the Grand Canyon, the Mount Rushmore. I think we talked about to celebrate America. The plains in Idaho. I think just like
Purple Mountains Majesty.
Oh, above the fruit. Anyway,
Fruit of the Loom.
above the fruit of the loom. I think those were the most serious ones. I think we did also say that there was going to be a shot of like the Statue of Liberty.
The Statue of Litterby.
The Litterby. So there is a creator over on TikTok. They go by For the Love of Theme Parks. They got an opportunity to ride the attraction, and they posted this video.
Right.
I want to play this because I wanted to see how close we came to predicting whether the Buc-ee's parking lot was going to be a part of this.
I haven't seen this.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, first off, before I even hit play, the fact that
Florida.
there is like a rocket launch in Florida, that's kind of cool.
Wait, what do you call it? What's that place called? Kennedy Center? The
Kennedy Space Center?
Yes.
Space.
I'm not gonna play the
I'm
music
wrong,
because
I'm
I
so
don't want to get
sorry.
flagged or anything.
That's pretty cool.
Nope. I
This
lost
is
it.
so cool right here.
I turned into Jurassic Park.
I'm sure that's Bonanza.
There's the Statue of Litterby. That was the
which
most
was CGI.
Statue
Right.
of Litterby.
It wasn't even a flyby. It was a CGI Statue of
It's
Liberty.
hard to tell. This whole thing kind of looks CG. We got a lighthouse.
Did we say there was going to be a lighthouse?
I don't
I
know.
don't
What are we in Maine?
It looks like
kind
it's
of
Maine.
lighthouse
Yeah.
with some birds.
Oh, we did say the Washington
DC,
Monument.
Washington Monument with its grass.
I think we also said that, or we thought that they were going to fly through the Lincoln Memorial. Oh, the
Give
Everglades.
Abraham Lincoln a high five. We got
I wonder if
down
it
in the
smells.
bayou.
Going down the bayou.
That
Going
man
down the
like
bayou.
a car with a big back boat, or whatever he says.
I feel the mist from the boat there.
Oh, no alligators.
Cranes.
Oh.
Those cranes. No, they're birds. A choo-choo.
Oh, we're going to Hogwarts. Is that
It's
what
just
this
like
is? The Hogwarts Express?
It's the. It's just like a freight train.
I'm so horrible. I can't even pinpoint where a lot of these
I don't know where this
I
is.
don't know.
things are.
There's Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. I got her favorites.
Does it really look like that, or is this CGI too?
No, that's what it
No,
looks
that's
like.
it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Teddy
There's the secret
Bear.
cave with the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
I saw it in the nostril.
George Jefferson.
Oh, this is
Oh, no,
a scene
that's a
from The
horse.
Good Dinosaur.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, you were right with the Bonanza
dun,
theme.
dun, 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 just cows. Dun, dun,
That
dun,
is
dun,
cows.
dun.
Okay.
It's cows. Grand
Oh, Grand Canyon. Okay,
did
we
it.
got the Grand Canyon.
We did it, guys. It's the
Where's the
Grand Canyon.
Buc-ee's parking lot?
And there it is. The big old river.
That leads
What's-
to Walmart.
That's the Rio Grande? Is that the one that goes through the Grand Canyon?
Sure.
It's not the Colorado River, is it?
No.
There's a bald eagle.
Oh, is that what that was? It was very pixelated. I thought it was a seagull
All right.
or a pigeon.
Oh, it is the Colorado River.
Oh, right on.
Look, your purple
We got
majesties.
some. This is Montana. I
Oh, it
think. I
is?
think this is.
Moosin.
That's a moosin. Mini much moosin.
Why would
Or
Montana
Alaska.
be a
I
part
don't know.
of
I
this?
guess
It's the
Montana.
Matterhorn.
Is that what's the national park up in Montana?
I have no idea.
That's not. It's
Gosh, I'm so
It's not
horrible.
Yosemite. It's the other one.
Hmm.
This is Hawaii.
Oh, it's not. It's like Santa Monica.
Oh,
Look at the buildings. I thought it was Hawaii for a
No.
second.
That's not Santa Monica.
Yellowstone. I think that. No, that's
Wait.
Hawaii.
Oh, maybe it is Hawaii.
That's just
Yeah.
like a
It,
hotel.
oh, so it's Aulani back there. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Oh,
The
that's
Griffith
here.
Observatory.
Los
That's
Angeles.
La.
In 1962, a crack commando unit was sent to prison on a military court for a crime they didn't commit.
A
The Hollywood
helicopter
sign.
These are their
appropriate.
stories.
That's the
Dun,
18
dun.
theme song. That's what. Bum bum bum. And then just city, and then. Epcot.
Oh, how do you fade from Hollywood to Epcup?
Well, because they're at Epcot. This is the one in over there. So
Okay.
with Epcot, it's a better transition at Disneyland, I guess.
I have thoughts.
They had star-shaped fireworks. That didn't happen. Imagine all the things were gone and people do my
And blue
children
screen.
and my wife.
And
Thank
blue
my
screen.
lucky stars. And a spirit. I don't know what most of the words. My freedom.
All right.
Everybody loves that song, right?
Sure, I guess.
Anyway.
Thoughts?
I'm surprised there wasn't New York City.
There was a Statue of Liberty. That was a good.
Yeah,
we
there was
gotta see it
that
in the
horrible
background.
CGI.
Well, yeah, that was CGI. That's was kind of like, oh, like Times Square would have been fun.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da, ba- Does it? I
No
haven't heard
Buc-ee's
the
parking
music.
lot
Does
anywhere.
it sound? Excuse me.
Bless
Does
you.
it? Wow. I was doing
Salute.
flooring today, and I got a bunch of sawdust up in my nose.
Fun.
But does the music just sound like regular Soarin music, or is it like John
It's
Philip Sousa?
it's
I haven't listened
kind of
to
a
it.
I mean, I'll play a little bit. I'm gonna mute it for the YouTube video, but I'll play a little bit of it
Let's see.
just so you can hear it.
Ooh, that sounds
You do hear the rocket taking off.
Yeah.
Artemis 5. Meet
Man,
George
imagine we went to
Jetson.
space.
Da, 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 da.
That would have been cool.
So it's a little bit of a
It has the
remastered version
Soarin'
of it.
theme.
Yeah.
The Statue of Liberty looks angry.
I mean, it's also much cleaner looking, which is probably why they went CG and not like a drone shot or something, because
Yeah.
it's a much
That's
better
what's
paint
throwing
job.
me off.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like the transitions were a little more harsh in this one than they normally
Sure, they have
are.
to throw it together.
Yeah, it doesn't seem as well thought out as some of the other ones are.
Hey, they did that bird.
Yeah,
they do?
that,
Bird.
they nailed it on that one. And I feel like for this one, what they should have done is started in California and work their way to Florida and
Yeah.
ended up at Epcot. And for the Disney version or the Disneyland version, they should have started on the East Coast, ended up on the West Coast. Just kind of reversed the scenes.
West Coast.
Even
West-
would have been
I-
cool.
it's just-
Route 66.
Something for Route
Something.
66.
That's
That's
what I'm like,
pretty
there's-
iconic.
We're missing some stuff. That's some kind of like
Yeah, what about the Grand Teton?
Yeah.
What
The-
about
something silly like the largest ball of yarn or
Branson,
something.
Missouri?
Again, the Buc-ee's parking lot.
Bucky's Park.
Right,
What are
that's
they?
iconic.
Something they got over in like Michigan. They probably got something.
By the
Auto
way,
factory.
I had to
I don't
look
know.
up the other national park in Montana.
It's Yosemite.
No, but the other one is Glacier
Oh,
National
Glacier.
Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I think we were seeing
Oh,
as
okay.
part of the.
Or no, it's Yellowstone, not Yosemite.
Oh, Yosemite,
That's-
right?
Ye-
It's
Yosemite-
It's
It's
Jellystone
Jellystone. Yes.
National Park.
Everyone's
Hey,
yelling
boo boo.
at us.
I have been to Yosemite. I have not
It
been
is
to
Yellowstone.
Jellystone.
Yes.
It's got a picnic basket. Hey, Mr. Ranger. Anyway.
We're in the Soarin.
Hey, boo boo. We're going over the United States.
I mean, I mean, they only had like what 12 years to put this together.
We've known about the America's 250th whatever for quite a while. We've known
We knew it was coming.
we knew
Yeah.
we
I
had
mean,
some,
math.
maybe if anybody was actually paying attention. They've had 50 years since the bicentennial.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You
It's the
tell 'em.
bicentennial
Squinch-centennial.
Squinch, yes.
The squinch, exactly.
Squints. It's quints.
Aw.
Squint.
I mean, overall, they made a video. It's
snores.
there. Disneyland is supposed to get this later this year, right?
July 2nd, it looks
Yeah.
like. I'm sure.
Do you
they'll
think it's going to be the
previews
exact
before
same video other than the Ep Cup
Yes.
shot, and it'll just be Sleeping Beauty
Yes.
Castle?
that. One
Yep.
hundo.
Saves money.
That's how it. That's how it happens in the other two Soarin.
Sad.
Soarin over. The thing is, like, even Soarin over California, which Epcot had Soarin, was all California stuff, and then Epcot. Like,
It is weird that they didn't do like flyovers or like at least visuals of like
mean,
where
what's
the
more
Liberty
American
Bell is
than
or anything. Yeah,
flyovers?
I don't know.
I think it might just look
Weird.
boring.
That was like the
Jamestown
best
or
part 'cause
whatever.
It woke you up.
I don't know. Maybe fly over Salem. You know,
It just
show
looks like
us,
a town.
See?
Show us where the witch trials
The
happen.
cat
That's
from
interesting.
Sabrina.
Yes.
There's some interesting
Show us the cat
places
from
they could've
Sabrina.
gone
Have
to.
him narrate the whole thing.
What do you think, Melissa? Where else should we have gone?
I'm surprised Texas wasn't a part of it.
Dum, dum,
What's
dum.
more
Maybe that's
American
where
than
those
Texas?
cows were.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that was
I wish
Texas.
I knew exactly where everything was taking place.
Hmm.
And maybe that's why I feel so lost.
I don't know. I want to go back to the episode where we talked about this and like see how many places, because I know that we were kind of joking about specific things, and I really did want to see something like the Buc-ee's parking lot, right?
The
Because it's so
Alamo.
iconic. But we did get a little serious about what we thought we could potentially see in
Right.
it, and we did get a handful of them. Some of them were pretty obvious.
Yeah.
But like overall, I do feel like this was rushed. I guess the Hollywood sign, pretty iconic. What is?
But you had
wh-
2 places in LA. 3 places in LA.
I mean, they could have gone to Niagara Falls.
They did that in the
They-
original. It's all over the world. It already exists.
What's the Arches one?
Arches
is that
National
in-
Park.
That's in Arizona, right?
I think so.
No,
It's in
Yeah.
the, or,
Where
Was-
is it?
no, not the St. Louis Arch, but that's another good one.
Oh,
just
that's the Gateway or
The
whatever
Gateway
it's called,
Arch,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The Big Bean
Oh, the Big Bean would have
in
been
Chicago.
good. Yes.
How
Could
about
have
the
flown over
Space
and got on a
Needle?
Chicago dog?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's
In
so many
Seattle?
good things, man.
Vegas.
Fraser's apartment also
Oh,
in
Fraser's
Seattle?
apartment.
Vegas would have been good.
Springfield.
Imagine if they
Vegas, come
flew
on.
over Vegas and they went to the dome. Is that what they call it?
The
What's
Sphere.
the big?
It's
the
actually
sphere.
called. Sorry, Sphere. Get it right. No, the. It's
Sphere. Thank
Okay.
you.
We just
Sphere.
spit all over our mics.
Yes. So if they flew over the sphere
Nope,
and then the
sphere.
sphere.
Not no the.
Oh, there's no the. Okay,
It's
so if
sphere.
they flew over sphere
Yep.
and it had some kind of like giant eagle flying in it, like over Vegas.
No,
or
it's just gonna
something.
have that like emoji face. That's like.
Or it could have. That's like it's kind of ooh,
Side
as
eye.
it, like
It could've
everybody
been.
flew over. Ooh. Or even a flag waving on the sphere. Or sorry, on sphere.
There you go.
Oh gosh.
Something. Maybe Chris Angel hovering over it, like
Yeah,
levitating
Chris
over
Angel.
over sphere. That would have been good. He
Chris
did it
An-
over
we could fly over
Luxor.
Chris Angel's restaurant, which is like 45 minutes outside of Las Vegas.
All
Also,
of the
I was
above
kinda
would have been better
surprised
choices.
They didn't have like any. Not okay. I'm not saying a specific baseball team, but they could have had a baseball stadium like a Chicago or something.
Yeah, like a classic,
Yeah.
Wrigley
Yeah.
Field. or
Wrigley Field
whatever.
would have been good.
I mean,
As they're going to the bean,
don't
getting
know.
themselves a Chicago dog.
See the Pope.
Oh, see the Pope. Yeah. Sup, Pope? That'd have been fun.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, they did it. They
It's a thing.
made a video.
People love it.
America, spread your golden wings.
I think I'm going to show you something else now.
America. Oh, I can't do the rest of that one. Sorry.
Let's
It's like,
fly. Let's
Sorry.
fly to Hong Kong Disneyland, shall
Not
we?
America anymore.
No, that video was boring. Let's
Boring.
go to Hong
It's
Kong
almost as
Disneyland.
boring as that Stitch video that we watched that one time.
Oh, yes. All right, so I saw this originally, I think posted by the Hong Kong Disneyland account, but also Tom Sipko, who is the president of Hong Kong Disneyland, posted this as well. There was this fun video. Whoop-I-am. Let's take a look.
I know that. That's Albert and the other guy.
Yeah.
Lord Henry Mystic. Oh, he's outside. Oh, he's also outside.
Well, hello, and welcome to Mystic Manor.
that's awesome.
Ooh, banana.
He's a minion. This is so cool. The fact that it looks like Hong Kong Disneyland is getting a meet and greet with Lord Henry Mystic. You'll be able to meet Albert. The zoologist friend is named Charlotte. So as you meet Albert, you'll also get a chance to speak with Charlotte. This is starting on May 17th. I
That's-
love
yeah.
this.
That's it's already started when this
It's
comes
already
out.
started pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
there's
but they needed to give him a big fake nose. His nose is too small. Not Albert, the guy.
Lord Mystic.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't even think about that.
He's
Oh,
just
yeah.
got like normal guy nose.
There's
There's like something off, and I was like, something's off.
It is off. However, given
If they cover up
some
if his eyes and his nose, it looks great.
given some of the makeup or some of the coverings
You don't want
that have
Lord
been
Henry
used
Mystic
for
to
other
look
ones,
like with a full
like-
face on, or whatever they
we
say.
don't want. Let me put it
He's
this
not
way.
like
I
Doofenshmirtz.
what I don't want. Right. We don't want Doofenshmirtz, and we don't want the Fairy Godmother.
I grew to
Remember that
love
one?
the
Just like-
Doofenshmirtz. He was horrifying, but I don't know.
Oh.
Can you read what this says, Andrew?
Yes, it says Lord Henry Mystic.
No, the image right here.
Oh, sure. For the very first time, the adventure-loving Lord Henry Mystic will step beyond Mystic Manor, appearing from time to time throughout Mystic Point and engage with guests up close and share his one-of-a-kind adventures, stories, and treasured collections. This well-traveled explorer will be dressed in elegant attire to welcome everyone. At times, he may be seen strolling through the Gardens of Wonders. At other times, he may be found near Mystic Point Freight Depot, making sure that rare artifacts are being carefully preserved. Guests can not only take photos with Lord Henry Mystic, but also hear him personally recount his journeys around the world, experiencing the spirit and mission of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, known as SEA.
Yay!
That's awesome.
All right. So,
I thought you were first joking and saying, "Can you read this top part?"
Oh,
and I was like,
no.
I was like,
for those of you just listening,
it's a Chinese.
one of the images that we're sharing, I don't know what language it's in. It could be Cantonese or Chinese,
Mandarin.
Mandarin. I'm not sure what that is. However,
something I cannot read.
right underneath it, it has the same description translated. Sorry. So if you're just listening, you may have just never mind. Unless you're watching, you may have thought the same thing. But no, I meant the translation.
That's pretty good for never speaking Mandarin
I was going
before.
to ask you. I was going to ask, do I need to zoom in? Is it too small? But
It was pretty
you-
small,
yeah,
but I got
sorry
it.
about that.
It's a little blurry, but hey, I think I got all the words right.
So Part of the reason I really love this is because I feel that more and more outside of just some of the things that you see at like Castaway, Key, and stuff like that. Like, I want to see more members of the SCA walking around and about. I want to see whoever they want to bring over to Disneyland. If they want to bring what is his name? Chandler.
Jason Chandler.
Jason Chandler.
Barnabas T. Bullion.
Well, if they want
I
to
don't
bring
know
all of the
about that.
characters from other parks to Disneyland, I'm all for it. Like, if Disneyland had... I know that we have Star Wars Night, Sweethearts Night,
SEA Night.
Retro Night, whatever it's called now, 80s, 90s, Disney Afternoon Night. If there was an SEA Night, I think I'm like 95% on board to get a ticket to SEA Night in the park.
That'll sell out like within 5 seconds.
It's probably one of the only experiences that I feel like Disneyland needs that it doesn't have right now, like more SEA representation. And I'm obviously like I said, the little nods to Jason Chandler, like as you're entering Galaxy's Edge and stuff like that from Frontierland and everything, are pretty much it right now.
You got the what are you talking about? You got the oars over at what do you call it?
It
Tropical Hideaway.
Yeah,
the Tropical Hideaway.
And you got the new treehouse has some stuff in it.
What does the treehouse have?
The treehouse has like the daughter
treehouse.
has like a book or something.
Oh,
that has, like,
right.
SEA
Right.
logo on it. It's like SEA training manual or something. I don't remember what it is.
You are right. I forgot about that.
And also, I don't know. There's a SEA member. What's his pants in the Jungle Cruise? On the top of the
pants? He was
the
president for a
butterfly
while.
guy.
What's his pants? He was president for a while.
Of the SEA?
Of the SEA. Yeah.
The butterfly guy.
It's not like we should know these
fly guy
names because we did like so many episodes on them.
Hey, that was before my time. Wasn't me.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me, Hazen. We should know this.
Let's
stuff.
see.
Well, we should also mention that it's past midnight.
Yes.
At this point,
what are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, it's past midnight at this point.
I mean,
so.
in New York, I guess, on the other side, yes.
No, I mean, well,
does your
actually, I
clock
just saw the
say?
time. We're approaching midnight. We're approaching midnight. But yes, you are correct. There are a lot more references than I remembered at this point.
What's the butterfly guy's name?
But
looking it up.
It would be nice to have like an SEA night or something that would allow us to meet some of these characters. And it's Albert Falls. That's who's in the Jungle Cruise.
Let's see. No, but also in a Jungle Cruise, we have Dr. Konusuke, who is there as well. Wait, am I in the Disneyland? No, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Anyway, somewhere. Yeah,
keep
him.
looking.
He's the guy with the... Anyway, it's fine.
Anyway.
Apparently, Trader Sam's has some stuff.
But that's not in Disneyland.
Yeah, but it's at Disneyland.
I mean, it's resort adjacent. But it's not in the park.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want an experience in the park. Like, an actual, like, meet and greet with the characters and all sorts of good stuff. Let's bring the experience of the SCA and just make a night out of it. And then we become honorary members of the SCA.
I agree.
I'm for it. All right. Since we're already in the area and we're crossing into Galaxy's Edge, I guess, courtesy of Jason Chandler, let's check out this new Mandalorian and Grogu projection show. This video is from Luke's Outpost over on Instagram. Actually, I don't think I can play the audio for this because I think it plays some of the Star Wars music.
That's okay.
So,
I'll tell you what's going on.
All right.
Red.
It's more like pink.
blue. There's Grogu, and he's kind of like, it's a shadow, and he's kind of standing there, and he's tilting his head, and he waves his hand, and a bunch of gears fly around.
Oh, it's a frog.
And a frog, and some gears. Oh, and now some more gears, and a bunch more
stuff.
gears.
It
and
looks like he
gears and
lost
gears and
control of
gears,
his force
and
powers.
he's bringing more gears up, and then the gears, and there's more gears, and it turns into the shape of the Mandalorian, and then the Grogu's little bassinet. And he's kind of standing there, and now they're changing shape again. All the gears
so
and
he's
stuff.
using the gears and everything he's lifting
and he turned it into,
tell the story.
What's that guy's name? The droid that who got his head blowed off or whatever. K2SO? No, not that. No, not that one. The bounty hunter one. Anyway, there's Babu Frick, maybe.
Oh, is that what that was?
That's maybe. I think that's Babu Frick or one of the Fricktonians or whatever his race is
technically
called.
at Disneyland, so one of my things came true.
I think that's who that is.
You wished hard enough.
I did.
And the music's probably going like dun 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 dun. Oh, and he threw a Babu Frick away. Now
It looks like he was angry. Oh,
now there's more stuff that's spinning
now
around.
Grogu's a Sith.
And he turned it into a big rhino thing. And then there's a Mando and Grogu, and then the rhino charges at Mando, and he takes his horn, and Mando turns into dust for some reason. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I'm pretty sure it's a mythosaur.
And then he smashed all the gears on the ground, and then they're floating up again and spinning around. And we're spinning, and we're more spin. There's a lot of spinning going on. And we got a AT-AT walker standing there. Oh, now it walked.
Oh, it's gonna run him over.
Watch out, Grogu!
Poor Grogu.
It's turning into something else. Oh, a ship came and crashed through it. Oh, TIE fighter, another TIE fighter, another TIE fighter. Oh, now they're spinning around again. More spinning. A Mando head,
cool.
Grogu head. Then they explode into bits and fall down. And there's probably like a narration like,
and now he's
Grogu
waving.
was a child. And then it turned off. And that was the end.
Aww.
That's cute.
Some imagination, huh?
Right.
I saw him waving. That was cool. This,
I'm sure it's better with the music.
I'm
instead
sure
of just me narrating.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I think
hey,
you
Disney,
did well.
just in case you run out of music, you could clip that and play it during the show.
There were a couple times
Sample
where
it.
I thought we were gonna get a copyright strike when you were
I was like,
telling us,
spinning.
showing us. Yeah, it was great.
Limited time Mando and Grogu show. I don't know what it's called. Does it have a
I
name?
think it's for the movie that they're doing this.
But it doesn't have like the shadows of Grogu.
Oh, good.
The images of the youngling. The force is with the Grogu.
Let me see. It is called
Mandalorian and Grogu special projection show in
called
Galaxy's Edge.
The Curious Child.
Oh,
Is what it's called.
the Curious of Benjamin Button.
Of Benjamin Button. Apparently, this is going to run through. Oh, it doesn't say. But it's for a limited time. And if you want to watch it and you're in the park, it typically begins right around 8:45. So if you want to check it out,
So I'm guessing like
head over
every
to the Millennium
15,
Falcon.
20 minutes, maybe.
It looks like it's once
Once
per evening. Yeah.
Wow.
Because the other one
dang.
that they do happens twice, right? It happens like
the Shadow of a Vengeance or whatever it's called.
yeah.
The breath of a shadow. I can't remember.
That one
what it's
happens
called.
twice, doesn't it?
The Shadow of a Dream. I think it happens at least twice. It's not very long. It's longer than this one, I think, but not by much.
Yeah, this one, as far as I can tell, it looks like it only happens once a night.
Well, there you go.
May 22nd. Yep. I'm on the Disney Parks blog, and I can't seem to find any information on whether it's twice a night, but it is
Yeah.
for sure around 8:45.
Cool.
At least once, and you'll be able to see Grogu tossing stuff all over the place
He's making
and
a
potentially
mess.
eating froggies.
Nom 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 nom.
Yay! Num num num. All right. I think we should take a quick break before we move on to some other stuff. Take a short break to thank a very special group of listeners and viewers known as the FGP Squad, our podcast Fairy Godparents, because it is their support via Patreon that help make these episodes of Podketeers possible. For more information on how you can become part of the FGP Squad family, we invite you to go to podketeers.com/FGP. On that page, you'll find some information about what the FGP Squad is all about. You'll find some of our top contributors, a link to our Patreon. But in short, being a part of the FGP Squad family gets you some additional perks, like exclusive discount codes for new Podketeers gear, a special section of our Discord, additional content that we've uploaded to Patreon, and more. So if you're interested, head on over to podketeers.com/FGP. And of course, to all of the members of the FGP Squad, we just want to send a huge thank you for your continued support. Since we're talking about links, I would like to remind you that podketeers.com/links is your one-stop shop for all your Podketeers link needs, because it's a great resource to have handy when you need a quick access to our latest episode, the Quizneyland playlist, any fundraisers that we're running with our official charity team, Teamboat Willie. You'll also find a link to our Discord community there. We'd love to have you as part of it. You'll find a link to our YouTube channel, which we are trying to get to 1,000 subscriptions before the end of 2026. We are just over the halfway point, so if you have some extra Gmail accounts that you can go hit that sub button on, that'd be great. It would really help us out. And on that page, you'll also find a link to our Armchair Imagineering playlist as well. Some of our favorite episodes allow us to get really creative, and we're planning a couple of those very soon, so make sure that you have that bookmarked. Podketeers.com/links. We've talked about creative ways of remembering it. If you just don't want to set the little icon on your phone, your desktop, set the bookmark. We've talked about tattoos and post-it notes and all sorts of stuff. Reach out, send me a message. I'll give you a creative way to save it for yourself. And yeah, let's get back to the show.
Hey, we got 5 more subscribers since the last time I checked.
Oh yeah,
You guys are doing it.
Yeah.
oh yeah. I like it. Thank you so much for everybody that's been subscribing.
Mhm.
This is awesome. Let's see. Let's jump to. Actually, Mel, do you want to tell us a little bit about the marketplace that you're going to be a part of?
Sure. On actually within a little less than a month, on June 13th, I'm going to be in Santa Ana, and this is an event to help raise money for chalk, or chalk walk, you should say. And this is all in baby Silas's memory and honor. And basically, it's going to be an event. It'll be about 4 hours from 12 to 4. And it's going to be pretty fun because it's going to have some spooky theme to it with activities. There's going to be live music. There's going to be food. There's going to be scares. There's going to be vendors like us. We're going to be selling some really cool stuff. Personally, I want to try to raise money and, give proceeds to the team itself, just to help, because you're raising money for a good cause. So June 13th, which will be, like I said, less than a month, Santa Ana, which is about, I want to say 5, maybe 10 minutes on the freeway from Disneyland. Not that far.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
There is a month, excuse me. There's a minimum, I don't know why I was going to say monthly. I'm tired. There's a minimum donation of $10, and that's for an entrance fee. But again, all those $10 go straight towards Chalk Walk. We don't get any of that. So again, if you want to come by, check out some stuff, help us raise money for a really good cause, and get some scares, get some fun, come on down. You know, I'll be there. FGP Squad members, Jill and Heather are gonna be there. Come on down.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm so glad that you're doing this, that you're a part of it. Chalk Walk has always been something that we've participated in. Obviously, we've had some challenges participating the last several years, and so the fact that you're doing something with Chalk Walk and that you're going to be a vendor, people will get a chance to buy some of the cool stuff that you have as well. It's going to a great cause. I love it. So, Baby Silas's Haunt for Hope. Check it out over in Santa Ana. And by the way, we've talked about this before. It's going to be at the Dr. Willela Howe Waffle House and Medical Museum. When we said Waffle House, they do not sell waffles. That is the doctor's last name.
Waffle.
It was one. Yes,
That's
it
the
is
name.
one of the doctor's last names. I was excited because I thought I could get waffles. My mistake. They do
There
not
will
have
be food.
waffles there. There will be food.
Maybe somebody will
Maybe.
hear this and just, have waffles. Just for
Maybe
us.
they'll have waffles. You know, the last event that I don't know if we talked about this, but the last marketplace that Mel was a part of, they had somebody that was making like pancakes that like with designs and stuff like that. Yeah, it was so cool, man. Just watching them like squirt all the colors and actually painting with the pancake batter.
Nice.
So maybe somebody could do that with waffles at the Waffle House.
Yeah.
Well, at the Howe Waffle House. Anyway, we can move on now. All right. Let's move on to this fun video of the Muppets.
Oh, yeah, this is the roller coaster queue, I believe, is what we're going to be watching, right?
I think we are about 10 days or so, 9-10 days away from the opening of this attraction over at Walt Disney World. For those that don't know, Rockin Rollercoaster had the Aerosmith overlay since the opening of the attraction. And recently, when they closed the Muppets Courtyard, the Muppets had to find a new home. And so they have decided to find a new home at Rockin Rollercoaster. And this was the first teaser video, right, of the actual attraction, like
I believe
now?
so. Seeing animatronics and things, yeah.
Perfect. All right, so here we go.
Can you just
He's animatronic. The band is like a video, but you got
hey, the
penguins
VIP tour.
on the
Welcome, everyone.
soundboard.
Don't worry, Kermit. The mayhem will be there, though I have no idea how.
the big explosion. There's Beaker on the window. Scooter falls down.
I mean, poor Beaker.
There was another video that came out, I think, just earlier this afternoon of Statler and Waldorf in a trailer.
Oh,
it looks like they
see
might be the
that
same
one.
ones from the Muppet Vision 3D.
Here, I will switch over to that one. Here we go.
This concert reminds me of a roller coaster.
How's that?
It's all downhill.
I didn't know they were going to be here.
Just don't understand why they even bought tickets.
We have time to go to the bathroom before the next song?
We can't, you old fool. We're bolted to the seats.
That's pretty
There
meta.
they were. Yeah.
That's funny.
They're looking a little dead in the eyes.
Yeah, their eyes are not squishy.
I mean, puppet eyes aren't squishy, but I don't know. I think there's just a little less movement in the body than the other animatronic puppets, and so they kind of just look like it looks like their heads are the only thing that move.
Yeah.
Like
It looks like the
Burmese.
lighting is like
Yeah, it's kind of scary looking.
Washing them
like,
out,
way,
yeah.
like down low lighting. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it'll
looks really
be
strange.
fixed by the time.
It also
Pretty cool.
does this feel like the end of the attraction, like right before like you get off?
I think it's probably it might be, or it might be right before you launch. I'm
Maybe.
not sure. I haven't ridden it because I'm a chicken.
I would say everything happens right before you get on. I don't remember anything coming off. Like all the
I guess we'll
shows and
find out.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody will post a video when this is live. But it does. There are some people talking about. Well, there's this rumor that there's that theater that's next to Rockin Rollercoaster that has a villains thing in it, and the big rumor is, which I kind of subscribe to, but I'm not surprised if it wouldn't happen, is once Villains Land opens, the villain show would leave that theater, and then they'd reinstall Muppet Vision into that theater and have a little Muppet Land next to
Yes, please.
Rockin Rollercoaster. But these
the same way that
animatronics-
Star Tours went to Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, well, that was never on the table, I don't think. But anyway, these animatronics seem to be the ones from these two, Statler and Waller specifically, seem to be the animatronics from Muppet Vision 3D. Yeah. But there were multiple versions of Muppet Vision 3D, so we could still have, I don't know, maybe I don't know, but looking like no, but you never know. Maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe Joshy D will surprise us. Who knows?
Do we know if Joshy D is a Muppets fan? Because
No
I know
idea.
we've talked a little bit about how there seemed to be a little bit of, I don't want to call it animosity against the Muppets from Bobby, but have we heard whether or not Joshy D is a Muppets fan?
I have not, but there's been a little bit more Muppet stuff as of late, so I don't know if that's anything related or not. Who knows? Here's hoping.
It could also be that, at least it feels like we're kind of coming around again to allowing Imagineering to do the Imagineering thing, and Josh is just kind of signing the check for them, saying,
Sure.
do
Go
it,
ahead.
do your thing,
Yeah.
like you know what you're doing, right? So,
Right.
it could be a return to that, and if that's
Hopefully.
the case, I think especially Disneyland and Walt Disney World, I think, are going to begin to see a lot more creative stuff, because I think that's where we've suffered the most, that we see a lot of the really cool technology, we see a lot of the cool stuff in the other parks around the world, and here we see the prices continue to go up, but you know what I mean? So here's hoping. So I'm gonna root for this theory of the Muppets being in the theater next to the roller coaster. I'm gonna root for that one. Yeah. So Josh, if you're listening, make it happen, Captain.
Make it happen,
Captain.
Captain Crunch.
Yeah. Horatio. All right. The other thing that we had, let's move on to this, because I want to get your thoughts on a really big change that happened in the parks this last week. So we've talked a little bit about, people that go out, the vendors on eBay that buy a bunch of stuff, and usually when new products are released in the parks, these are the people that have tons and tons of bags because they buy 20 to 30 or whatever. The resellers on eBay. But as much of a pain as some of those resellers are, another huge pain point in the parks for a lot of people has become the pin traders. And I've never been into the pin trading as like hardcore as some people really tend to get into it. I have walked into Frontierland and I've seen zero seating because people have binders upon binders that they're opening up and allowing people to browse through. But this week, Disneyland made an announcement as, like, I think as you were walking in the park, you were getting a handout, just like a little slip of paper.
I think they might have been giving them to the people in the Frontierland area.
So it wasn't when you were walking in.
I think it was in that, I think, if I read what I saw correctly.
Got it. I do have a copy of what that said. I want to read this and then get your thoughts on it. But the little flyer that they passed out says, Disney Pins, important update for pin traders. Beginning Friday, March 22nd, the designated area for pin trading located near Westward Ho Trading Company
March
and
or
Frontier.
May 22nd?
It says May 22nd.
Oh, okay.
Did I say March?
You said March. That's why I
I'm
was
s-
confused.
I'm
I was like,
sorry.
yeah, I guess this is
May
2 months old
22nd.
news.
May
and we're
22nd.
just getting to it.
I'm sorry, May
That's
22nd.
okay.
Thank you for catching that.
No problem.
Near the Westward Ho Trading Company and Frontierland will transition into a kids-only pin trading area as part of Kids Rule Summer. To ensure appropriate guest flow and movement around kids-only trading areas, please be advised that effective Tuesday, May 19th, 2026, guests will no longer be able to set up stationary pin trading stations in front of the Westward Ho Trading Company in Disneyland Park or other areas around the resort. Guests can continue pin trading using a lanyard or other small handheld pin trading accessories. There's some additional information, but that is kind of the big part of the announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts on this big change that's coming to the parks?
I love it because these are the same people that have taken advantage of kids with pins. And I mean, that's what pretty much started the whole bad rep for pin traders. And unfortunately, it just got bad and bad to worse, to where, like we were mentioning about the benches, I'm just glad it's happening. I really am. These people kind of spoiled a good thing that started a while back. So I love how they're doing this for kids so that they could fully enjoy this and maybe they could learn a little bit more about it. Because you really couldn't do that with the other pin traders, or I'll say the sharks. So I'm glad they're doing this and giving kids a safe space to do that.
Yeah, it's definitely a welcome a change for sure for a lot of folks. Like, it really is like walking to that Frontierland. It looks like a flea market or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you walk over there, it really does like pull you out of the Disneyland. Like, and it's not even just like, a lot of stuff is like in theme or whatever. It's that could pull you up, but this is just like books, and they have their little lights clipped on there and everything, and it's like, this is definitely not in the spirit of what pin trading is supposed to be, and like they know that, but they have a obsession, which a lot of people do. Like, I look at all this junk behind me. Like, I do your thing, but Disneyland is not necessarily the place to bring giant CD binders looking things full of stuff and set up your lights and take up all the benches and stuff with your stuff. Benches are for people to sit on, not for you to display. And then I see them standing in like behind the benches, like in the dirt and stuff. And it's like, we know you're not supposed to technically stand there, and da-da-da-da-da. This is all like, nitpicky stuff, but generally I think this is a good change. I mean, Melissa brought up that a lot of these traders will take advantage of kids, or kids will go be like, oh, I want to trade that for that, and they go like, ugh, well, no, that's not this, and can be rude about it. Like, I'm not saying all of them are or were or anything like that, but there has been instances where that has happened. And I'm sure that's one of the reasons why they're making the changes. Disney is getting complaints about it, and they also want to do this new promotion for the kids, which is also great. So welcome change in my book for sure.
Yeah. I mean, for all the reasons you both mentioned already, I mean, the other thing is also, it's a bit of a safety hazard, right? Because people would crowd around the exit from Frontierland. Yes, there are several ways to exit Frontierland, but they're all very narrow pathways, and there's not a lot of room to move around through there. And when you have a ton of people just crowding around that space, blocking the entrance, because a lot of those benches are literally right next to the entrance of Frontierland. Some people couldn't get into the shop, to buy their own pins, and You're right. A lot of the interactions, not everybody, obviously, like you said, Andrew, but I have seen some very predatory exchanges, not even with kids, but with other adults when it comes to people that are just learning about pins, and some very rude interactions as well. So the other interesting thing about this is that it isn't just hey, we're moving you out of this area. This little flyer basically says they can't do it anywhere in the park. So they can't go to Fantasia Gardens, for instance, which tends to have a bunch of, seating and stuff like that. They can't go. I don't know what the limit is going to be outside of the park. Like, can they do it in the picnic area, for instance? Probably. But at least in the park, they won't be allowed to do this anymore. So that seems like it's not common that you see Disney put their foot down for stuff like this the way that they have with the pin traders. So it's an interesting pivot, and I'm starting to wonder if this is kind of the first step to cleaning up some of the streamer problems that they've had in the recent years.
Maybe. Another reason too, I honestly feel like they may have wanted to remove the pin trader people and all that stuff, is because honestly it always looked like they were set up to do business, like a marketplace, and that's that kind of isn't a good thing. And like we were just mentioning how people would crowd around and all that stuff, it's just not a good look.
And there's definitely like the people that are coming up, there's no way they have a pin that those people want to trade.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if you have like a bunch of pins like that, and like other people have a bunch of pins like that, have a pin meet up in a park, or start your own like pin club or whatever, and meet in a hall or something, like a community space or whatever. Like, start a group, like, have fun. You can do these things, outside of the parks. I know, like, that's kind of like where it started. It's supposed to be this whole pin trading thing, but like I said, not in the spirit of what pin trading was supposed to be.
Disney Pin Con.
Exactly. Do
Girls.
that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Something. Go to IHOP.
Yeah, go to IHOP.
Yeah, or a community center. I'm sure you can rent out a community center for a couple hours.
In a like a local city hall or whatever. They always have stuff like that.
Yeah. So
go
there
see
was...
if the Waffle House will have space for you once a month.
And then you can charge people $10 and then donate it to a good cause.
There you go. Exactly.
It's always good. There was a little bit of pin trading etiquette included as part of this flyer. For those of you that are just getting into pin trading, here's what Disney considers to be good trading etiquette. So they say pin trading is magical fun for the whole family. The most important guideline to remember is to have fun collecting or trading the Disney pins you like. Only official Disney metal pins with a Disney mark may be traded. Disneyland Resort cast members have the sole discretion to determine whether a pin is tradable. Pins must be in good, undamaged condition. Trade one pin at a time with pin backs attached. Guests may trade up to 2 pins per cast member or trading board per day. Please do not touch a cast member's or other guests' pins or lanyard. That's an important one. Ask if you would like a closer look. No money, gifts, vouchers, or receipts may be exchanged during a trade. So this goes back to what you were talking about, Mel. When trading with a cast member, offer a pin not currently displayed on their lanyard or board. Unauthorized plastic, rubber, personalized name, brooch style clasp pins, and cast member recognition or costume pins are not tradable. For everyone's safety and comfort, pin trading with children should take place in the presence of their parent, guardian, or responsible adult. I think these are really basic. I don't think there's anything in here, that feels like it's overly complicated. It just, like you said, Mel, it goes back to the essence of what this was all supposed to be, right? It's pin trading at its purest. And yeah, this seems like a really positive change. Again, I own a lot of pins. I've collected a lot of pins over the years.
Yeah, me too.
But I've never, I think, gotten to the point where I've collected like full binders or went through the whole pin trading process or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever traded a pin.
I don't think I have either. I just buy
Yeah.
what I like.
I think every time that I've purchased a pin, I've always kept it because it was one that I wanted. Even the ones that I got as part of blind packages, I don't think I ever traded those either. I just kind of decided, all right, well, that's what I got. That's what I'm going to
Tina
keep.
has traded a couple of because she was trying to collect all the blind box, like all the ones in a blind box, and she had bought some and got some extras, and you can go to the different cases or whatever in the different stores and places, and if you have your receipt from that day, you can swap. They'll have like different ones, and it's not necessarily trading, but it's like swapping like one for one. Like if they have that pin from that 3-pack box or whatever it is, and you can swap trade pins, I guess, but it's kind of like a different thing because you have to have your receipt to do those ones.
But if you're collecting, I think that's a really good tip to have, because then you don't have to spend, $300 on another 10 boxes. Yeah, that's cool. I had no idea you could do that, so that's a really good tip. All right. I'm glad this is happening. Again, I don't know if this is the first step of them making some other changes to things like how people stream. I know that there was a lot more conversation about it recently after the streamer was swatted inside of the park. And so I know that caused a lot of commotion and concern for people's safety, especially a lot of the guests that were around that streamer at the time that it happened. So, time will tell, but it looks like Disney's trying to get Disney back to a lot of the things that people really enjoyed about the parks. This seems like a really good positive step.
Here's hoping.
So, yeah. All right. The last thing for today I think we could talk about is, let's see. Let's go with this one. We haven't had a chance to talk about this yet. It looks like Autopia finally has the green flag to move forward with electric vehicles.
Finally.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Yay for cast members, because all those
I know.
films. Yay!
I know. This is a change that I think a lot of us have wanted to see for a really long time. We've even, at a long time ago in A Kingdom Far Away, I remember thinking like, oh, it should go with this company because, it would help them and this. And, now I think that's up for grabs. I think there's a lot of changes that I wouldn't recommend that company as part of the new vehicles.
But almost every car company now has an electric vehicle, so it's
right. But it also looks like these will remain Honda branded, and it looks like Imagineering is going to be creating the new vehicles. So as far as branding is concerned, Honda's going to continue sponsoring the attraction. Honda does have some electric vehicles, so it still fits their branding. As far as we could tell, it looks like all of the current gas-powered engines will be retired in early 2027. These are obviously the same vehicle types that have been in operation since the park opened. This was part of an agreement with the state of California and the California Air Resources Board that it was like a clean air initiative that was part of the agreement, and 2027 is basically the deadline to get rid of these old gas powered engines.
Yeah, this was only announced in 2024.
Yeah, but I mean, given all the stuff that's happened in the last 6 years and the way things have moved a little bit slower, some of the processes, a lot of the changes in the parks, going from CEO to CEO to CEO, and unfortunately, all of the layoffs that happened. And I understand why this has taken a little bit longer than it would have had to have happened. But hey, it's happening, right?
There we go.
I believe that everything is supposed to be zero emissions by 2030. I think that's the time frame that they've given them. So the phase out begins next year, but everything should be zero emissions by 2030, I believe. I like the idea. It's gonna sound very strange, so I wonder if they're gonna add some kind of audio to the car that's gonna make it sound like the engine is revving, because as much as I hate the smoke and the emissions from the engines, it's kind of iconic to go to the attraction and hear the right of all the little cars. And if they're electric, all you're gonna hear is
Maybe they'll make those weird, like sometimes those electric cars, they'll like have like a weird like whoa, like
that's what I'm saying. They're all gonna wail instead of like the little engines. So I believe that there were some electric vehicles. I don't know if it was Ford or Dodge or somebody that was working on an EV that had the engine sound, so that when you revved it, it still sounded like you had a full combustion engine and you had like the revving. But maybe Disney has to add that. Like, I wonder if Imagineering has taken that into consideration, because that's gonna be a lot less noise. Yeah.
There you go.
It looks like there is possibly up to 5 different cars that have a engine sound.
Oh, which ones are they?
The Hyundai Ioniq 5N. It says I don't know which pump, 6% worth of it has 3 different sounds, but only on the interior. The Dodge Charger Daytona EV.
I think that's the one that I remember.
A Fratsonic chambered exhaust system uses a digital amplifier and tuning chambers to route sound through a ported exhaust, producing a deep rumbling synthetic V8 engine.
Okay, that's the one I was thinking about.
Then there's a Porsche, BMW, and a Lexus on this list.
Interesting. Well, none of them are Honda, so if Honda is going to continue sponsoring, maybe they have to come up with something similar. Give it to Imagineering in order to make the engine still go vroom vroom.
Apparently, Hans Zimmer composed the sounds for the BMW i4, i5, and i7.
Really?
Random. Okay.
Interesting.
Anyway, you learn something new every day.
Hey. Mm-hmm. Well, that's how you make extra money when you're not scoring a movie, I guess.
There you go. Score a car.
Score a car. All right. I think that's a good place to end today. That's
Sure.
Great news. I'm glad that Disneyland is finally doing this. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop thinking about what's going to happen to the engine sounds. So I hope somebody out there has an answer.
Maybe Yo Soy Bird will make the engine sounds.
I was going to say we still have soy bird.
Goodness, that'd be so funny.
That's a plus.
Yeah, if anybody knows what might happen to the engine sounds, or if we're going to get some fake ones, let me know. Leave a comment over on YouTube, or if you have an insight tip to Imagineering that might know the answer to that, that would be great. I don't know if I could listen to what would sound like UFOs just traveling by me.
Or if they have like speakers between the plants and just make it like a car's noise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It'll be interesting. All right. That's going to wrap it up. Andrew.
Yep.
Show us your shirt.
Oh, this one. I've worn this on the show before, but not in the context of counting down all my shirts. So here's this replica of a Indiana Jones shirt.
It's awesome.
I believe this one was from Sewer Collectibles on Instagram. I don't think they make this one anymore, but I have a bajillion of their shirts. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who this is from. If not, somebody correct me, or I'll look at the tag later and then I'll tell you next week.
And can we also give it up for the fact that it's not like tan or anything? It's actually a black shirt.
It's black shirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. All right, that's it. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep moving forward, and always remember to pass on the magic. Have a fantastic week, everyone.
Bye.
See ya.